himself.
High screen.
Good shot blocker in there, though.
Here's Lee. Over the Yang.
Well, they're just answering back and forth down the stretch.
Morris again. What a hard screen. And a blocking foul called underneath.
I don't think that's going to be a shooting foul, though, will it? It's going to be on the floor.
Fouled on Lee.
So there's where the lack of fouls comes in to help you when you have the lead. So it's clearly a blocking foul right there. There's no question that that's a good call. Lee moving. It's before the shot. And then we come back down the other end. UAB, Lee just using his size at 6'9" to go right over the top with the jumper.
And the timeout was called by Iowa State with 17.1 to go. Take a breath. Here we go.
Yeah, if you're UAB right now, Vern, with 4 team fouls, if you get in trouble defensively, you can take chances. And just as long as they're not shooting the ball, take some chances to grab whatever you want to do to make sure they don't get to a shooting motion. Because Iowa State in the same situation. It's going just back and forth, repeating ourselves in terms of what they need to do. They need to get something slipping towards the basket, be under control, and definitely not wait to play it to the last shot. You want to keep the time on the clock.
Niang has it, double teamed, taken away, and a foul in the backcourt.
They went after their star, Niang, to try to put a bucket together, and they have just, UAB has collapsed on them. Really have collapsed on them nicely. There's just nothing here from the get-go, Vern. Watch defensively. He tries to spin. Beautiful play. And we've talked about Mahinty the whole afternoon, how he's been a factor defensively. And look at them, both guys in there. Well defended.
Lee is at the line. He's missed one today. He's shooting 1 and 1. And he's an 80% free throw shooter. 80%. UAB leads by 2.
Now, when you see the question becomes, let's see now, if it's a 3-point game, the old strategy then of what do you do if you're UAB? Do you foul or not? Remember, I mentioned it a second ago, they have 4 team fouls. They should be fouling all over the place when this gets close. There you go, there's one.
There's one.
Okay, and they have one more to give before they even get, the bonus is really not a factor because they want, normally when this occurs, Vern, down the stretch, you're fouling to put them at the line.
Right.
So now, these guys can do this 2 more times with 5 team fouls. So the entry pass, make sure a guy doesn't catch it and go real fast with it, though.
7.5 to go.
Just foul him when he turns around. Oh, they missed him.
Jumper for 3. No tip. Oh, my gosh. I think it was tipped in by a UAB player. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to really matter, though.
0.4 of a second left.
See, now, when Niang had his back turned with the basketball, right, facing away, and if you look at it right there, right, now you stop it there, you look at him, he's got his back to the basket, so I don't want to foul him right there, but as soon as he makes any kind of move, now you foul him. And they miss it, and look what happens. Long comes across, and anybody who's a UAB fan is thinking, my goodness, how did they let that occur?
And they did credit Morris with the basket.
So they get a great look, and I mean a great look from a guy who shoots 40% from the three-point stripe. Ball goes in. Now all you have to do is really touch the basketball if you're a UAB on this inbounds.
They did put 0.3 of a second additionally
okay, that's
back in the clock.
All right.
0.7. A 3 seed against a 14.
Amazing. And you're going to look back, and Niang did not have a good game. the star player for Iowa State, but offensive rebounding, in my mind, Vern, is just was just huge for these guys.
Now they've changed it back, Jim.
Yep, the
Point to 4.
You know, for all intents and purposes, if this ball gets in and just touches a UAB player, just catch it and hold on to it. He throws it deep.
There's the throw.
Just a touch. There you go.
Why they call it March Madness.
It sure is. It's a great way to start the day here. The Notre Dame game earlier, a close game. Looks like we're ready for a good Thursday and Friday, my friend.
I think you're right.
That was a good finish. That was a good finish, and UAB did everything they needed to do to win this game.
Jared Haas is in his 3rd year as the head coach at UAB. Long-time assistant to Roy Williams. Well, it happened last year when Mercer defeated Duke. We get the tournament started this year with UAB at 14.